The very funny Simon Cadel.
Hi guys. So I'm Simon Cadel, I'm 13 years old, and over the past year I started performing at more adult comedy clubs. And one thing I learned was I'm way too young to be performing at adult comedy clubs. Like, I've learned more here than 3 years of sex ed. But, thank you. Like, my first sexual education experience was with my parents. That sounds super creepy, but it's true. Like, they taught me everything. They were pretty basic. They're pretty blunt about it. Some parents try to censor it and all, but my parents were very straight with me. They're like, Simon, when a mommy and daddy love each other very much, 9 months later, a little baby appears. But they were also very progressive. They were also like, when a mommy and mommy or a daddy and daddy love each other very much, 2 years later, a little Asian girl appears. And this worked for me until I started going to real sex ed, like at my school. And I learned how sex really worked. Not hugging as it's so previously thought. It's kind of close, but not at all. And I'm like, okay, I think I know everything now. Then I started performing at comedy clubs. And I learned that I knew nothing. I learned things that I didn't know. I learned things that I shouldn't know. I learned things that I didn't think were possible. Yeah, so Thanksgiving is coming up. It's the combination of Thanksgiving and Hanukkah on the same day. But the name felt kind of complex to me. But if you put in perspective, compared to any name from IKEA, it's so simple. Like, how do they name their products? Is there like a boggle tray? Like a Ouija board? Oh great Ouija board, what should we name our stylish yet functional bathroom ensemble? Q, M, R, X, Quimbrix. No. The initial Q is silent. Like, IKEA is a weird place. Like, you build everything at IKEA, and it always takes 2 people to do it. And I don't have any friends. It's always like, have friend to make snack while you put screws into misaligned holes. Nope. I mean, if I can't get enough people to make this furniture, then why didn't I buy a love seat? It's called discriminated. I mean, really, you build everything at IKEA. Let me put it in perspective. When you go to IKEA, you don't get a shopping cart. You get a rack with wheels and a bag. They have a Swedish meatball sub stand there. You wouldn't be surprised when it was like, oh hey, you want a Swedish meatball sub? Here's your bread, here's your meatballs, here's your Allen wrench. Bon appetit. Or as we say here at IKEA, Flurmer. But IKEA just has some weird quirks about the place itself. Like, why is there a bike rack at IKEA? And why is there always one bike in it? Like, there are no IKEAs on country road. It's always a freeway. How do you get there? And once he gets there, what is he going to buy? Maybe I can fit his bedroom set in my backpack. Have you tried turning around at IKEA? Of course not. It's impossible. There are arrows on the floor. It's always like, I came here for a desk chair, and I appear to be at checkout. I'll get it next time. But all I can say is IKEA, don't go on any other businesses. I'm here for the IKEA sedan. It's in this box. Here's your Allen wrench. So let me tell you a little bit about myself. I'm what I like to call a nerdster. Now, what a nerdster is it combines the dorky outcastness of being a nerd and the pretentious arrogance of being a hipster, and then combines that together into an abomination of personality traits. Thank you. So me and my nerdster friends had many topical debates, like Mac versus PC, wedgies versus having your milk money stolen. And of course, Batman versus Superman. Now, they're actually making a Batman versus Superman movie that's going to be coming out in like a year or two. And I was so excited for it until I heard that Affleck was playing a Batman. Like, Affleck is Batman. When I heard Affleck was playing Batman, I'm like, wait, why'd they cast a duck? Then I heard it was Ben Affleck. I'm like, oh, the duck would have been better. Could have sold Gotham City Insurance. But it's going to take a lot more than Ben Affleck to make Batman versus Superman. I even wrote a song about it. Let's get it together. The whole comic effect of small guitar is kind of lost on me. Here's my song, Batman vs. Superman. Bruce Wayne is better than Clark Kent. Kent's just Superman in glasses. Superman's villain is a bald nerd. Batman's villains are badasses. Batman can make things sound cool by adding back to the beginning. A mobile hangs over a baby. The Batmobile races through Gotham City. Batman's costume is awesome. Superman wears underwear over his clothes. Batman is a genius. Superman wears underwear over his clothes. Batman has the Batcave and a mansion home. Superman is a fortress of solitude. Hashtag forever alone. I saw it with my own eyes. In issue 172 of the Dark Knight Returns story arc, Superman was at the mercy of, well, you know who. That voice. Superman has superpowers, but Batman doesn't need those. Batman has the power of money, and is a better detective than Holmes. And Superman might be Kryptonian, and have hair that's pretty, but Pretty Boy will never be the savior of Gotham City. Thank you.